Once upon a time, there were 3 billy goats gruff that were living in a plain with lush green grass.
I'm Little Billy Goat. Bah!
And I'm the Middle Billy Goat. Bah! I'm the brother of the Little Billy Goat. I'm the Big Billy Goat. I'm older than both of them.
And on this beautiful day, these 3 little goats managed to eat so much grass. As far as the naked eye could see, the grass in the insanely huge plain was gone. Oh my goodness, what on earth are we going to eat now? Asked the little goat suddenly. His older brother, the middle goat, said, Just look, I think there is some more fresh grass across the river. Come on, let's cross over the stone bridge and go and eat it, he said with excitement. All of the lush green grass looked really incredible, but alas, all of them knew that under the stone bridge there lived a ginger troll with red spots on his face. He also had hairy ears and an incredibly foul-smelling smoke which was coming out of his mouth. And the poor troll was getting exceedingly tired of eating apples and grass for a very long time. He was very hungry.
Which one of us is going to cross the bridge first with that scary troll standing over there?
Little Goat said, I will cross first. And then he explained his whole plan to his brothers. Then afterwards, the little Billy Goat decided to climb onto the stone bridge. Suddenly, the troll heard the footsteps and went to the bridge with curiosity.
Where on earth do you think you're going, little goat?
The little goat, filled with fear, told the troll about his plan to cross the river to graze the grass on the other side. But I am not going to allow you to do that, said the troll, objecting. I have decided that I am going to eat you right here and now.
But I am tiny. If you eat me, you won't be full. My brother will come along soon, and he is much more delicious than me.
The troll was immediately convinced and he stepped aside. This time, the middle Billy Goat went up to the bridge. Once the troll had heard the footsteps, he immediately went up to the bridge.
Tell me, who are you? And what are you doing on my bridge?
I wanted to cross the bridge so I can meet up with my little brother on the other side.
I cannot allow this, said the troll and came closer. I cannot allow this because I'm going to devour you right now. The middle Billy Goat said this to the troll. If you eat me, you won't be full. My brother is coming this way soon. He is older than the 2 of us and also more delicious. You should wait for him. The troll's mouth began watering and he decided to move out of the way to let the middle Billy Goat pass over. And therefore, the middle Billy Goat was able to reach his brother and graze the lush green grass on the other side. Shortly after that, the slightly louder footsteps of the eldest brother was able to be heard on the bridge. The troll did not stop, and with a fury, he had blocked the great big Billy Goat's way.
Tell me, who are you? And what are you doing on my bridge?
The big goat said that he wanted to cross the river and meet up with his brothers who were already on the other side grazing the grass. But I won't allow you to pass, said the troll again. Because I've been waiting for hours. I have been standing here the entire day waiting to devour you. Just as the troll was about to catch the great big Billy Goat, he said, I am incredibly dirty. If you eat me now, you will get sick. Let me go and wash myself in the river, and then eat me. Then you won't get sick. And then he slowly made his way to the edge of the bridge, unable to stand the hunger any longer. The troll did not listen to the goat, and he started running towards him. After the troll started running, the great big Billy Goat decided to move aside, and the troll fell into the river.
I'll get you!
While the greedy troll was slowly getting lost within the flowing waters, finally the 3 little Billy Goats started to enjoy the delicious green grass and apples on the other side of the river. You see, the only way to think wisely is when you have a full and happy tummy.
In a forest far, far away, there were 2 greedy wolves, and their names were Jack and Hector. They got along well, but when it came to food, they always ended up fighting. One day, while they were arguing over an apple once again, Hector noticed that by a tree there was a little goat.
You can enjoy your apple, Jack. I have found a much more delicious meal.
Hector, very slowly, made his way to the tree and walked around it. And Wolf Jack snuck around the other side without Hector seeing him. The innocent little goat, who was unaware of what was happening, was busy eating the grass on the ground. The two wolves came face to face with each other, and both ran towards the goat at the same time. In that moment, the baby goat jumped up into the tree to pick an apple from the branch. And the wolves crashed into each other head-on. The innocent goat eating the apple didn't even care about the wolves. He finished his apple and made his way over to the bridge to get more grass. With no hesitation, the two wolves immediately went after the innocent goat. The goat crossed the bridge easily because his body was light enough to go over the bridge. But when the wolves tried to follow... Oh! The bridge collapsed.
Oh, my leg! No!
You're too heavy. The bridge collapsed because of your huge feet.
No, it must have collapsed because of your huge belly.
Wolf Jack saw the goat climbing towards the top of the mountain and picked up a handful of mud and threw it at Hector. And chased the goat. Then Hector wiped his face dry and went after them immediately. However, while the innocent goat was happily jumping from stone to stone,
La 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 la.
He was still unaware that the wolves he thought he had left behind were still hunting him. At that moment, tiny stones slipping under the goat's feet started to fall and hit Jack in the face. This made Jack lose his balance, and he fell into Hector, who was right behind him. And of course, the two of them crashed into each other.
He slipped through our fingers again because of you.
The two silly wolves realized that this was not the best way for them to catch the goat. Wolf Hector said, "Look, my brother, you're hungry and so am I. Let's catch this goat together and share it eventually." Jack thought for a moment and accepted. And later, they saw the goat going into a cave and followed him inside. "Hey, little goat, we've got you cornered, and now we're finally going to eat you," said Wolf Hector. And then, as the wolves were about to jump on him, the goat came forward and stopped them.
Meh, I won't be enough for both of you. There's a herd of goats outside.
While the greedy wolves were discussing it, "I'll go get them!" "No, I will!" and were distracting each other, the little goat snuck out between them and cleverly blocked the entrance of the cave by pushing a stone with his horns, which meant that the wolves were trapped inside the cave. While the goat carried on grazing freely and without any worry, the greedy wolves paid the price of rivalry by going hungry as they had before.
If only we could eat the apples from that tree.
Ow!
Deep in the forest, near a lovely lake, was a wolf. A hungry wolf, whose stomach was growling. He had his eye on 3 tasty young pigs, and was waiting for an opportunity to catch them and make them his dinner. The oldest of the pigs was greedy and gluttonous. He was always eating his brother's food and never sharing his own food with them.
Hey, that apple is mine. I'm saving it for later.
A greedy, gluttonous pig. I know very well how to catch you.
The bad wolf placed one of the gluttonous pig's favorite apples on the forest path, and he set a trap at the end of the road.
Now eat these apples so that when I eat you, I will be full.
The giant gluttonous pig was overjoyed when, on his way home, he noticed that there were many kinds of apples on the ground.
Oh, my favorite fruit. Here's another apple. What? There are lots of apples here. I must take them all before my brothers see, because all of them are mine. Mine!
When the giant gluttonous pig tried to pick the last apple, the wolf pulled the snare rope and a huge heavy net fell on the pig. Even though the giant pig struggled, he could not escape from the net.
Help! Help! What's happening? Help!
You fell into my trap. I'm going to take you home and eat you, gluttonous pig.
At that time, the pig brothers, who were really hungry, heard the voice of their brother.
Help! Let me go! Help me!
When they rushed towards the forest road in great haste, they saw that the evil wolf had caught their big, greedy brother.
Oh no, we must save him. But I am not strong. I'm afraid of the wolf too.
Despite everything, the brave little pigs decided to save their brother. They followed him as the wolf took the giant pig to his lair. Tired from carrying the giant pig, the wolf fell asleep.
Psst. Hey. What? Is there someone there? Shh. Be quiet. We came to save you.
The pig brothers tried to push the wolf to save their brother, but they couldn't because they were not strong enough.
Maybe if you'll give us the apples you hid in your bag, we can gather strength to save you.
No, they're mine. If I get out of here, I'll eat them all.
Oh, the noise of those piggies. Their voices haunt my dreams. I will eat them all, one by one.
Then we're leaving. You stay here with the wolf.
The giant pig was finally convinced.
Okay, take them. But, I'll keep just one for my...
Pig!
Okay, all right. Here, take them all.
The brothers ate the food given by the giant gluttonous pig and were finally able to push the wolf aside. Together, the three pig brothers managed to rescue the giant pig from the net with great difficulty. Then they quickly returned home. When the evil wolf woke up, he was very angry that the pig had escaped.
No one can steal food from me.
The giant gluttonous pig understood that stealing other people's food was actually greed. And from that day on, he was happy to share all his favorite food with his brothers, especially those beautiful, colorful apples.